starting. Rock, who could it do?
I can't believe it, buddy. I can't. I love you. I love you so much.
Yeah. You love you, Jennie. God, we look so good. This feels crazy. Looking good, dude. You serious? Yeah, buddy. Good job. Thank you, buddy. All right, Paxton, stand right here. Good job. Stand next to me.
And everyone,
Paxton,
rise.
come stand right here. Good job, right there. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Who gives this woman to be med to this man?
Her mother and I do.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate something truly special, the love and partnership of Jennie and Breyden. Each of you has played a role in their journey, shaping the people they are today. Your presence here is not just a show of support, but a reflection of the deep love and friendship that surrounds this incredible couple as they step into marriage. Before we continue, Jennie and Breyden have asked that we keep this ceremony an unplugged one. They want this moment to be truly shared with you, without the barrier of a screen. No worries though. We'll give you a minute now to take your phones out and snap a few photos. And then we kindly ask that you put them away and be fully present. All right, now that we've got that covered, let us get back to why we're all here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dylan, and I have the honor of officiating today's ceremony. Jennie and I have been friends since kindergarten, which means I've been lucky enough to witness her adventurous, compassionate, and fiercely loyal spirit for most of my life. And as fate would have it, I am also dating one of her best friends, Haley, who, like me, has been by Jennie's side since we were kids. To be standing here today in this moment is a privilege beyond words. Now let us rewind to where it all began. I actually met Breyden only a week after Jennie did. Haley and I had planned a trip to visit Jennie in Maui just a month after she moved there. And if you do the math, that means Jennie and Breyden met just 3 weeks after she had arrived. Now that raises the question, was the dating pool in Maui suspiciously small? Or were they truly brought together by fate?
Small.
I like to think it was the latter. Looking back, it felt like I was a spectator on their first few dates. We would all be at breakfast, and Haley and I would overhear them exchanging stories. Things like, "Oh yeah, I grew up in Montana," or "Yeah, I got scuba certified in the Caribbean." It was like watching two puzzle pieces click into place, conversation by conversation. As those 2 weeks passed by, I saw something rare unfold. There was an ease, a familiarity between them, like they were not just getting to know each other, but remembering each other from some past life. Jennie has always said that when she first met Breyden, it felt like she had known him forever. And now here we are. What started as chance timing turned into something undeniable. Since then, Jennie and Breyden have built a life filled with adventure, exploring Maui, turning their backyard into a home where they hosted birthdays and barbecues, diving into the depths of the ocean together, literally, and traveling across the world to Thailand, Malaysia, and Bali for live-aboard scuba diving trips. They've also faced unimaginable hardship, particularly in the aftermath of the Maui fires. Yet through it all, their love has been a source of strength, resilience, and unwavering support. Marriage is not just about love. It's about partnership. It's about choosing each other every single day. It's about laughing together in the best moments and holding each other up in the hardest ones. And if there is anything I have learned from watching Jennie and Breyden over the years, it's that love is built on adventure, trust, and the kind of teamwork that can weather any storm. Together, they will continue to push each other to grow, to dream, and to build a life that reflects the best parts of who they are. They will challenge each other, celebrate each other, and most importantly, always have each other's backs. And that, my friends, is the foundation of a love that will last a lifetime. Jennie and Breyden have written their own vows, which they will now share with each other. can hold it.
Breyden, from the moment I met you, I felt like I had known you forever. That first sunset sail in Maui was something I'll never forget. Watching you run around the boat, serving guests, being so effortlessly goofy. You had this charm, this energy that made you so easy to be around. I didn't know it then, but in that moment, I had found a piece of my life that had been missing. Being with you has always felt natural. No guessing, no wondering, just an unspoken understanding that we belong together. Y'all, this is hard. I fell in love with you in the heat of a Maui summer, building our backyard from scratch with nothing but pallet wood, which you hate now, power tools, and a vision. We were sweaty, exhausted, and covered in red dirt, but I had never been happier. In those moments we spent side by side, building something out of nothing, laughing through chaos and turning every challenge into an adventure. I knew without a doubt you were my person. You are my best friend. Sorry. My adventure partner, my favorite person to cook with, and the first person I want to share everything, my excitement with, my sadness, my gossip, and even my most embarrassing moments. You give me space to be independent, but always remind me that I never have to do anything alone. You are a man of strength, integrity, and kindness, and you constantly surprise me the way you show your love in both big and small ways. I cherish the moments we hold hands, whether we're facing challenges or simply walking through a grocery store, because in those small gestures, I find strength, love, and unwavering connection. I love that you've worn your wedding ring for months just to get used to it. It's endearing that you want the world to know that you're taken and not afraid to show your commitment. You are my greatest love and will forever be my favorite home, even when we don't have one. So today, in front of our family and our chosen family today, I make these promises to you. I promise to always be faithful and loyal, to stand by your side through every season of our life. I promise to be honest even when the truth is hard. I promise to always try new recipes and keep our home a place of love and cleanliness. I promise to appreciate everything you do, especially when you fix things I didn't even know needed fixing. I promise to support your wild hobbies as long as they're not too dangerous or too expensive. I promise to always have your back and support you in any decision you make. I promise to respect you, cherish you, and love you more. And yes, I know it's not a competition. I see our future so clearly, building our home together, raising a family, chasing our dreams, and continuing to live a life to the fullest, whether it's rich or poor, or land or sea. No matter where life takes us, as long as I have you, I have everything. I love you more than anything in this world, and I cannot wait to be your wife.
Jennie. Sun's in my eyes. I know it feels like it's been a long road. Everything we've been through together hasn't been an easy path. We've made decisions that very few people have ever had to face, and they've brought us a long way. I see growth in you and in myself, but in my heart, I'm still cooking dinner on that hot plate on the washing machine. dreaming of what we can build together. Back then it was about how we could build our backyard. Now I dream of how we can build a family, a home, and a future together. Our paths crossed at the perfect time for both of us. We started out careful and cautious, but from the day I met you, I knew you were special, and my heart took over. It felt like our bond grew so quickly. Every day was a new adventure. As I learned more and more about you, we built an incredible foundation that has grown into the relationship we have today. One day, not too long ago, our world turned upside down. My perspective came in. Excuse me. My perspective came into focus, and I had never seen my life so clearly. I felt as though I'd lost everything, but in truth, I had everything I would ever need in you. I held onto this ring for a month or two, trying to plan the perfect proposal. But on that day, all my plans disappeared, and I knew more than ever that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. So with the future unknown, I knelt down in the doorway of our truck and asked you to be my wife. Jennie, I promise to always love you. I will never let my affection fade. I always fight for us and never let distance or time pull us apart. I promise to always respect you as my equal and my partner. I will share the load and never let you endure hard times alone. I will always listen to you and value your words. I will stand by you in every decision we make. I promise to be strong and be the man you need me to be. I will keep our home a stronghold of peace and comfort no matter where life takes us. I promise to always be honest and true and never let you doubt. I will cherish the trust you've given me and never take it for granted. I promise that I will never stop growing and learning so that I always have more to give. You're a phenomenal teacher, and I look forward to the day when we get to teach our own children. I know that our kids couldn't ask for a better mother, and I couldn't ask for a better wife. I promise that I will always put our family first. I will weigh every decision with the good of our home in mind. I promise that I will always be an example for our children to show them what it means to be a good person, a loyal friend, and the value of hard work. I promise to nurture their creativity and do everything in my power to make their dreams and yours come true. I look forward to the day when we can look back and see our kids and grandkids dreaming the way we have. Our future starts now, and the possibilities are endless. I will stand by you, unwavering, for life.
Thank you, Sue.
I made it through it.
Did he do?
I love you.
Sorry.
Paxton already gave me the rings. There you go. Guys, sorry. Got too much stuff. Just one more. Wait. These rings are a symbol of promises you are making to each other today. They are circles, unbroken and infinite, just like your love. As you place these rings on each other's fingers, let them remind you of the commitment, trust, and adventure that defines your relationship. Jennie, please place the ring on Breyden's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise
I promise
to stand by your side
to stand by your side
in calm waters
in calm waters
and in storms
and in storms
for all of the days of my life.
for all of the days of my life.
Breyden, please place the ring on Jennie's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise to stand by your side
I promise to stand by your side
in calm waters and in storms
in calm waters and in storms
for all of the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Jennie and Breyden, you have declared your love and commitment to each other in the presence of your family and friends. It's my greatest honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. Breyden, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as a married couple, Jennie and Breyden Hammett. Let's celebrate!
Finally happened.
Can you dip one more time?
Yeah. Get it?
You're good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so good! It was so good, come here!
Oh my god. I think I cried more than Breyden. I kept it together,
Oh, you
man.
did!
I kept it together.
We got all the tears out. We got all the tears out at first.
I know.
Oh my god, you guys did amazing. You did amazing. Jennie almost lost it real quick and you pulled it back. Yeah, that was great. Good job. Oh my god. Dude, the perfect words. The perfect words.
You just made me cry.
Oh my God, that was so beautiful.
It was beautiful. Oh my god.
I cried. That's so good.
Your vows are amazing.
I want to get married.
I want to get married. That's my wife. Hey, get it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! I love you, bud. We all know this is the amazing evening for my beautiful daughter, Jennie, and my amazing new son-in-law, Breyden. However, we are also celebrating something very special also this weekend. This Monday happens to be the birthday of the most amazing woman there is, and I feel so lucky to be able to call her my mother-in-law, Muriel Horchak. She is having a birthday on Monday, and she reaches triple digits. She turns 100 on Monday, and I would love if everyone can join me in singing happy birthday to Muriel.
All right.
And here we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Muriel. Happy birthday to you. Hey, we all love you, Muriel. I love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for a toast. Please put your hands together for the best man, Zach.
Hello, everybody. I'm not nervous. It's fine.
It's okay.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you.
My name's Zach, and you might be wondering, out of all of these fine B-class gentlemen we have here tonight, why Breyden chose me specifically to stand here and embarrass him. Maybe it's because I'm the best looking one. Maybe it's because of my hair. Maybe it's because I have the best mustache. I don't know. But if I had to guess, I think Breyden chose me to be his best man tonight because I, like him, somehow convinced an amazing, beautiful woman to see a diamond in the rough and help sculpt me into the man you see standing here before you today. And she's such an amazing woman. She's just over there feeding our child. So she is here.
Not Jennie. Very clear.
Thank you for clarifying.
Now, saying diamond in the rough would be putting this politely. To be honest, Breyden and I's adolescence was a lot less of a diamond in the rough situation and a lot more of a dumpster fire on wheels situation. How these women saw the end goal in either of us is beyond me, but God, are we blessed that they did. Now, there are plenty embarrassing stories of me from my adolescence in those days as well, but I'm not the one getting married here today, so let's just focus on Breyden, shall we?
Yeah, please.
Take it easy.
I bring up the dumpster fire on wheels analogy because in the first few weeks of knowing Breyden, I showed up to work one day to find him asleep next to a dumpster. Like any good friend, I tried to wake him up and said, "Hurry up, man, you're going to be late for work." Breyden, in his infinite wisdom, stood up, looked me directly in the eyes, and said, "I can't be late if I beat you here." So, the man had a point. He had a point. If that wasn't enough, he then pulled out his trusty pocket knife out of his pocket, cut the legs off from the jeans he was wearing, and asked me to borrow a uniform. So it was in that moment I knew we were going to be great friends. Another time, I showed up for work and saw what I was certain was a homeless man taking a shower on the bow of the boat. As I got closer, I was, annoyed and slightly concerned, only to realize it was just Breyden, who, for the first time, had showed up early for work that day. Now, Breyden, if you are absolutely hating me right now, just know I say all these things to make what I'm about to say even more powerful, okay? I've watched you overcome so many hurdles to get to where you are today. Breyden, you have grown into a man not only that I am proud to call a friend, that any man would be proud to call his son. Breyden isn't just the type of friend who, when you move, helps you move your boxes. He's the kind of guy who on moving day, before you even get home from work, shows up and has your couch halfway out the front door. That was with Kevin also. And Justin was there, all these guys. Okay. He is not just the kind of guy that sends you a gift from an Amazon registry for your child. He's the kind of guy who handcrafts a rocking chair, spends weeks tweaking imperfections and hand sanding, and asks himself, would the mother of my child be comfortable sitting in this chair for hours on end? What this man can dream, he can build. I've seen the effort, the thought, and the obsession he puts into things that maybe some of us would call small projects. His attention to detail and passion inspire me every day. And if you, Breyden, can put that much love into a chair or a countertop, I can't imagine how much love you're going to put into the family that you two build together someday.
God damn it.
I've seen you and Jennie not just get through, but grow through so many challenges together. I helped put a fraction of the blood, sweat, and tears that you both put into your first studio, turning it into a home, all to see that taken away, and it broke my heart. Most people would have thrown in the towel, but not Breyden, not Jennie. I saw you pick up the broken pieces and turn them into an opportunity to see the world. I saw Jennie literally keep Breyden alive in a foreign country, a task that literally I'm certain nobody else would have been able to do. I've seen you explore new places, cross literal and figurative oceans together, packed up and moved when your gut told you something just wasn't right. Negotiated everything from immigration to FEMA to cross-country road trips to forced houselessness to wedding planning, all enough to topple even the strongest of couples. But you guys are not just strong. You guys are rock solid. There's no doubt in my mind that our children will laugh and tell stories about us old Maui boys, and that, my brother, makes me happier than any of our happiest moments together. So let's raise our glasses to the big-hearted, blue-collared, blue-eyed boy from next door who has turned into the captain, husband, and man, we are so damn proud of today.
Yes, sir.
And Breyden, for the love of God, don't fuck this one up, buddy. Love you guys. I didn't cry. I thought I was going to cry. Love you, man. For Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, it's my turn?
Hi, I'm Maddie, and if you don't know me, I'm also go by Froby sometimes, so if you're confused, I do have a first name. And I'd also like to thank you for coming to my birthday party. You didn't know that was happening? The wedding thing, like, cool, yeah, but thanks. So, Jennie did ask. It was very sweet of her. There was no way I would say no. So I've had the privilege of knowing Jennie since we were both 12 years old, and by each other's side, we made it through our teenage years and become the adults that you see today. And we've traveled to incredible countries, This is all before terrorizing El Segundo house parties and sharing an infinite number of crazy head-thrown-back laughs. Through all of that, Jennie became more than my best friend. She became my sister. And I'm so grateful to have become a part of your family. And today, it's truly an honor to stand here and celebrate you and Breyden. Jennie is one of life's truly incredible people. And I've always admired so many things about her, but if I just have to pick a few, it'd be your drive and your self-assurance and the way you effortlessly create community. Over the years, I've seen you turn your passions into successful careers and boldly move across oceans completely on your own, while thriving in every new adventure you take on. And despite her travels, she's maintained glowing relationships with people from every chapter of her life. A perfect example of this fact is that Jennie's awesome bridesmaids are people she's known from various stages of her life. It's hometown, it's college, it's Maui. And it speaks to the depth of your loyalty and your caring. I'm especially grateful that over the years I've had a chance to meet and come to know all these amazing people. I don't know how many people get the opportunity to do that, to literally be brought into your life and do that. And it takes somebody extraordinary like Jennie to bring together so many wonderful people and bridge those friendships. One of Jennie's defining qualities is that she has this ability to say yes to life. And she's just fiercely independent and nobody needs to take care of her. But here's Breyden. So we knew that when she met somebody, she chooses very wisely. And when we met the person who would eventually become her husband, that would need to be somebody who's just as special as you are. And it's somebody who shares her adventurous spirit. And here he is. Enter Breyden. I remember the first time I heard about the long-haired, blue-eyed, blonde boy. And he also moved to Maui by himself. What a coincidence. And as soon as I heard that description, I was like, oh, Jennie's done for. She's done. And over the next few months, they got together, they went on a couple Spankies dates, they went on a couple boat outings, there were some scuba diving trips in there, and it became clear that Breyden was the perfect complement to Jennie's best qualities. JD. Yeah. Instead of stifling each other like it can happen, you guys flourish together. Your independence is never stifled. You're only made better by being together. If you need any proof of that, all you had to do was look at their backyard that everybody's been talking about. Breyden's impressive craftsmanship skills paired with Jennie's thoughtful design and hard work resulted in a space that brought everyone together. They literally built their life from the ground up. And when they weren't busy improving the world around them, they were working on themselves. They even achieved their boating captain licenses together. And one of the craziest things that anybody's ever done, they sailed from the continental U.S. all the way to Hawaii. I would get calls on the sat phone and just like, oh, we're almost there. It's a couple days. Just hanging out. It seemed amazing. Next time. But so through all this, Jennie and Breyden have been each other's steadfast partners in every situation. Through good times and tragedy, multiple moves, and some truly uncertain moments. Honestly, most couples would not face the level of unknowns they've faced in their relationship, and yet they managed to tackle everything even before they got married today. With each other by their side, I'm confident there's nothing they can't handle, and they'll continue to enjoy the incredible adventure of life no matter what it brings. Jennie, I wish you and Breyden a lifetime of happiness. And I'll admit, we didn't quite hit the having kids by 28 milestone. Thankfully, sorry, Jeff and Karen. But I know you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've always lived life to the fullest, and I'm so happy that Breyden is here to multiply that joy for you every day. Yeah. Wait. I know I'll wrap it up well. Okay. Thank you for being my best friend. There is no one else I would rather get yelled at for missing curfew. Thank you for teaching me everything I know about scuba, and Breyden for being my classmate. Thank you for the memories, the trouble, and the advice you've given me along the way. To you guys. To Jennie and Breyden.
Wow.
Is this still?
Wow, as the father of the bride, that is tough to follow. Those were some great speeches, huh? Oh, those are excellent. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Maddie. When I looked at the timeline and it said there was only 15 minutes for the speeches, I'm like, wow, how is this going to happen? I will do my best, but there's a lot that I'd like to say. So I did make some notes. So I'll try to go through it quickly. No, in all seriousness, I can't be prouder as a father to have Jennie as my daughter. Having her. It's been amazing. Yes, yes, exactly. It's been amazing being her dad, watching her grow up. I've been fortunate being self-employed as a photographer, having my own business to where I could be a part of her life growing up. Going to her school events, going to, coaching you in softball, teaching you how to throw balls, hit, swing, everything. It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy to watch you grow. And it's been one thing that I've seen in her over the years is that she's never satisfied with mediocrity. She always wants to be better.
Sure.
And she's always striving for the next level and never satisfied with mediocrity, which I love. Being able to be a part of that growing up in her life and being a part of that going to all their things has really meant everything to me. And then I couldn't be her coach anymore because she went on to volleyball and saw her succeed in that and going through and becoming this incredible volleyball player through high school and succeeding in that. Just everything that she did, she went so far and above and beyond in her efforts. Just made me so proud as a dad. And I admired her for that every step of the way. And then seeing her grow up into a wonderful woman in her passion for the ocean and scuba diving and all of the adventures that with the travel that Karen and I had done with Kelsey and Jennie through the years, to see her passion for traveling, not just going on a vacation, but truly experiencing differences in the world and really getting out there and truly having an adventure and seeing that as an adult that she has shined to that really warms me. And then came along this man. This man couldn't be more in cahoots with my daughter. both of them, for their love of the ocean, has just been, so wonderful. That just you two are so in sync with that. And it just thrills me to go scuba diving with Jennie and be so comfortable. And Karen says, I will never go scuba diving with anyone if Jennie's not with us, because she makes me feel so at ease. And it's true. My buddy John Curry was with us on a on a scuba diving thing, and he puts on this scuba dive suit that he didn't have on since he was like back in college, and now we're like older adults, and he's like, I can't breathe. He's like, Jennie, just cut it. And we're like bobbing around like this in the ocean, and he's like, cut it, Jennie. She brings out this knife and goes, okay, hold still. And she goes, and it's like slices it. Oh, thank God, thank you, Jennie. So only can we trust Jennie to do something like that, and she saved his experience for that day. It's like the confidence that she has and the ability that she has is just truly extraordinary. And to see that level in Breyden as well, with his captaining and the stuff that I've heard with the way he talks about how he can fix anything on a boat, and the way he is like said, hey Jeff, let's go on the cruise, and here, let me teach you how to drive. And he like lets me like dock this huge yacht. And I'm like, really? I get to dock this? And I'm like, oh my God, I could break this thing. This could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. But he's entrusts me. And we've all heard it tonight with everybody's speeches. The talent in Breyden with his woodworking and his fixing things and his inventing things and idea making and everything is just truly extraordinary. And mediocrity, like Jennie, is not acceptable. Only the best is acceptable. Hey, Breyden, what do you think? We should do... No, Jeff, we need to do it this way. And I get it. Okay. It's like, well, why, Breyden? Because that's what, but tell me why. And then he explains it. I go, I get it. It's like, it's truly amazing. His attention to detail is unlike anything. And God, I love that. That is so amazing. And it is that attention to detail and that strive for perfection and just love of the absolute best. I can see that why he chose my daughter. So,
Nicely done.
So together, as they have already faced some unforeseen life's challenges, yet through all of it, their love remains unshaken and even has grown stronger. Like the tides of the ocean, they have shown resilience, strength, and the ability to rise again. And I have no doubt that like the ocean, they both love. Their love will be vast, deep, and full of wonder. So let's raise a glass. I'm not sure whose glass this is, but I'm going to toast with it. So Zach, thank you, Zach.
No. I got a baby to raise.
Get it. Working on the dad jokes, huh?
Okay, where was I? All right.
Page 10.
So let's raise a glass to Jennie and Breyden. May your love be as strong as the currents, as endless as the horizons, and adventurous as the journeys that have brought them here. And may you always find your way home. Love you both.
To Jennie and Breyden.
To Jennie and Breyden, cheers. Sorry, I didn't finish. I wanted to say everything, but I figured I'd keep it.